It's like, yeah. And then, of course, the haters fucking read into it. What are you going to do? It pissed me off to see people taking that interpretation, but, like, none of them fucking care. They're all just fucking concerned trolls.
Jump to it and you can't go through it and you can't knock it down. You know that you found the wall, the wall, the wall. No man on earth can make you fall.
But here, I was thinking that to get this fucking stream off on a good note, what I'll do is I'll take a grumpiness quiz. How grumpy are you? Maybe this could put some things in context. I have a couple. I have this one with a woman who's preparing for her MMA class. And I'll take some of these angry quizzes. And just to get an idea of how angry I am, and then I'll take it back. Then I'll take this quiz again once I put my video out and see if I'm still feeling the same level of angry. Not angry, grumpy. Because angry seems like that's so directed. I feel like grumpy kind of categorizes a more vague anger where you're like, I don't know what I'm angry about. I don't have the words. I don't even know what's triggering me. Okay, so we're going to start with this grumpy quiz. Do you like the company of your pets more than people? Like, absolutely. They're not asking me any fucking questions. Hey, Ian in chat. Sorry to hear you're feeling a bit lost in a mood today. I hope we can cheer you up or help you vent, whichever you want. That is very sweet, Emily. Thank you so much. I'm venting. That is, I say, the whole goal of today's stream. I'm going to be doing a lot of venting. I might not even be watching any videos or playing any games. I think it's going to be a good exploration. It's not necessarily a replacement for therapy, but in the interim, while I'm looking for a therapist, it's good to vent. It's good to get some things off my chest. I'm not grumpy but fun. You might be feeling grumpy, but there's a fun side waiting to shine. Take a deep breath, relax, and let your smile emerge. Embrace the joy in life and watch how easily you make new friends. Grumpy but fun is actually a good description for most of us, I bet. Yes, absolutely. I can't help getting into arguments. Oh, that is kind of true. I am a pretty argumentative person. I thought that was a disgraced boxing coach Insta post for a second. Let's go with I can't help. I mean, I'd say agree, maybe not strongly agree. Me when I was 14, I'd say strongly agree. If someone teases me or makes a joke about me, I lose my temper. I don't like getting teased. I don't like that. They used to put these tests in teen girl magazines. Dude, teen girl magazines were actually fucking... Those are dope. Some of those are really fun. Because my sister had teen girl magazines. And I'd take a peek at those on occasion. They're just like a fun... You know, it's a version of, what was that one Game Informer. I had Game Informer for a while. I have many arguments with members of my family. That's fucking true. Not strongly, though. If I bought a new product and realized it didn't work, I would be furious. Oh, yes. I don't think there's anything more fucking anger-inducing than that. In the capitalist system that we're in, and it's like you have another chore to do, that just fucking... I fucking blow a gasket. I'm already spending money. I'm already doing something I don't want to do. I'm expecting to get something that fucking works. It doesn't work. I have a new task to just get the same fucking thing again. Strongly agree. I can communicate how I'm feeling without becoming aggressive. Neutral. Idubbbz going to therapy? I mean, I did therapy for about a year straight. A year and some change. But yeah, I do need to go back. When people annoy me, I tell them what I think of them. I mean, that ain't true. If I feel disrespected, even if it's unintentional, I get really mad. Oh yeah, I get mad at that. Disrespect? Fuck disrespect.
I didn't send the skulls. I thought the skulls thing was kind of humorous to hear that.
I hope that your journey forward with, you know, consistent employment is consistent and fucking pleasant, especially in the fucking time we live in. Like right now, I'm telling you, it's pretty crazy to be fucking flipping through TikTok, see all these horrendous posts. I saw like someone having like a stroke or something while getting detained by ICE. And then I saw some more news about SNAP benefits going away. And then another terrible fucking thing. And then the next swipe I did, it was like some Canadians fucking bitching and moaning about a bunch of ostriches getting culled because I think it's a BC ostrich farm. I want to say the government is just being like extra cautious about like a bird flu or something. And it's just like, really, like the difference was palpable. It was like, oh, this is what some Canadians are getting upset about. Like a specific ostrich thing. And all of the Americans are worried about getting fucking deported and losing their ability to fucking eat. Some guy was seizing holding his baby while ICE was ripping him from a car. It's so fucking disgusting, dude. Like, that shit makes me sad and angry. It makes me sangry. It makes me want to drink a tall pitcher of sangria. The U.S. is a third world country, and I'm tired of people acting like it's not. It totally is. It's just different vibes. I can't even watch those videos. ICE is so fucking immoral. It's a lot. I calm down faster than most people. That's hard to say. I don't think so. Because I just fucking... I grew up in an environment where we just didn't talk about our fucking emotions and our bad feelings. You would just fucking stifle them. And so I don't necessarily think it's calming down faster. I think it's bottling it up. So I'm going to say fucking strongly disagree. I can identify triggers that make me angry and take steps to avoid them. I can, yeah. But you don't know what you don't know. Like, I don't know necessarily the things that trigger me. Like, there's some obvious ones. Like, coming across a hate video or a hate comment, like, I know that would be fucking anger-inducing, so I'll avoid that. But I don't know what other things are out there. Hey, I saw your Halloween costume and was misunderstood as trans Dobby. Yeah, what are you gonna do? People, like, dress up as fucking Dobby, and I'm like, oh, like, J.K. Rowling's a fucking transphobic person. You know, how do I show allyship and consideration for the trans community? Well, let's be fucking J.K. Rowling's worst nightmare and just have a flag. It's like, yeah. And then, of course, the haters fucking read into it. What are you gonna do? It pissed me off to see people taking that interpretation, but I'm not gonna tweet about it. By the way, guys, it seems like a lot of people are misinterpreting my Dobby costume as a trans Dobby, so I'm just here to say that it's actually trans ally Dobby, just to be clear. Like, none of them fucking care. They're all just fucking concerned trolls. This is good. This is part of the anger that I'm holding within. They got to be concerned trolling because I saw no issue with that costume. Of course. Like, it's fucking... Yeah, it's... What are you going to do? I really dodged a bullet not buying Tesla when Elon was still cool. Dude, it was such a trick. We didn't know, like... I think Adam was mentioning in the chat, like... It literally was, like, the moment where he was just, like, throwing out pedophile allegations because one person was, like, saying that he was a doofus or whatever. Like, that's when everyone was like, oh, wait, this guy isn't even professional. Like, what the hell? Like, I will say, though, Anissa did have the hate for him before that moment. Me and all my tech friends were like, yeah, you know, he's a little rough around the edges. I was saying that he's rough around the edges for, I think, a little too long. He's not simply rough around the edges. He is a fucking freak in every way. I will be honest, I do not like Elon Musk. Well, you're safe here to say that, Opossum. I'm with Anissa. I'm an OG Elon hater. As soon as I learned about how he has a YSR, what is just another billionaire trick? Yeah. Well, I think it was. I think a lot of us kind of have to run into the wall, you know, because it feels relatable. It's like, oh, cool. He's a bit awkward, you know. How sweet. I'm used to seeing CEOs and shit, you know, being a little bit more overtly manipulative and punchable. But to be like, oh, maybe this is, you know, it's in some ways having hope. It's like, oh, okay, someone different. And then just to find out that it's like, no, it's just kind of like a fucking weird, nerdy incel guy who just, you know, got lucky a couple times and he's not very sociable. Like, it's like, cool, okay. It's just the antisocial guy got money and got lucky. Yeah, watching the video about him, it was like an interview with how just like absent he was in general, with the birth of like one of his children, one of his first children were like, there was a complication with the birth, or the child had like a condition or something, and he was just absent. And it was like, okay, so you are just like a piece of shit. Like, you definitely care way more about your fucking capitalist trajectory. He's literally a 4chan edgelord who happened to get rich. I don't see why so many people idolize this dude. I think it's just lack of life experience. I think for a lot of people who have had more experience with human beings, it becomes very obvious, like, oh, okay, like this actually isn't a unique character that I'm looking at. People idolize him because he's different and funny. I'm sorry, Herorbert, you're fucking... He's funny? Like, funny like a car crash is funny? He's a funny guy. Unintentionally funny? Sure, I'll give you unintentionally funny.
Your life is everything. You serve all purpose. You should treat yourself now